go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3, and there's the feed to James. And Davis sends it back. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Durant's checked in for Davis. Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Curry. And then for Cleveland, Paul George comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side, Westbrook. Here's the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That shot wide open. James has got 5 now.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Lillard against Paul. Outside Leonard. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Back to Lillard. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. Paul grabs the board.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
For the tie. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Lillard against Paul. From deep. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For 3, Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it's Drummond missing. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And we'll be back right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Well, Cleveland shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. You've got Wall. D-Wade out there with LeBron James. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Durant dishes to Thompson. Back to Durant. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Wade against Durant. Off target from 3-point range. LeBron kicks to Cousins. Dwayne Wade on the wing. To take the lead. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. from Irving for three.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Stolen by Durant. Here's Green. Finished off the break. Green's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Roracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Towns, he's checked in for Drummond. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Draymond Green. James Harden, he's checked in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
On its way from Curry for two. The shot no good. Nice D from Cousins.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Westbrook, that's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Towns. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And it's George finishing it off.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And the Warriors with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Durant kicks to Curry. Puts up a three. Count the bucket. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Warriors leading by 6. Harden the pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Durant against Paul. No good from Durant.
Those are chances almost all. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors with some changes. Drummond comes in for Towns. And it's Anthony Davis in for Kawhi Leonard. Griffin's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Paul. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
They double team Curry. Puts up a three, and the shot is good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough. And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3, and it's Wade penetrating. Durant against Griffin. Out to Wade. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The tray kept alive. Wade kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And the Warriors get it back.
Snatched down the long bounce and got him another possession.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Griffin kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
And Curry, here we go. It's good!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 4. 30 seconds left to play in the final.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Whiteside comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Blake Griffin. Frames it from downtown.
Watch out. D-Wade has caught fire.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 1. 23 seconds left in the game. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
It's stolen by Davis. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And now we'll send it.
Kevin, what was
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance, He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I will say